Is it possible that all these officials from different districts with different constituents are saying the exact same thing, word for word? If they were truly representing their districts and the people who elected them, their views wouldn't be identical. This isn't politics, this is coordination. Who's writing the script? It's not just the politicians, the media is in on it too. When you have dozens of news stations across the country all parroting the same exact words, you have to ask, who's behind it? How can you trust the news when it's clear they're being fed the same narrative from a single source?
But we are concerned about the troubling trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories
plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
more alarming, some media outlets publish these stories without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 It's no wonder things feel so manufactured. AOC wasn't discovered through grassroots support. She was literally cast for the role. A political action committee put out an open casting call, and her brother entered her name. A bartender with no political experience is suddenly a congresswoman pushing socialist ideals. Who's really pulling the strings?
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is not really the congresswoman of New York's 14th congressional district. She is essentially an actress. She's merely playing the part of a New York congresswoman. I know this sounds crazy, but bear with me. In 2017, a group called the Justice Democrats held auditions for potential congressional candidates that they would run on their platform for various congressional seats throughout the country. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's brother, Gabriel, submitted her for the role. Now, I've auditioned